Hi everyone, it's Natalie here, and today I'm going to take you through my morning routine that has really helped me be more productive, be more energized in the morning, honestly just be in a better mood to start my day off right. And I really think it's been a huge contributing factor to me actually growing my business and getting my business to where it is now at around $50,000 per month. So I hope that this can help you and it can help you implement a consistent morning ritual that works for you, whether you're an entrepreneur yourself or you're currently working from home where we have the whole COVID-19 situation going on. Before we get into this video today, I am excited to announce that the Instagram training on how to get more clients from Instagram, not just engagement, and how to make the most of your following, whether you have like 50 followers or 10,000 followers, is currently up. So if you'd like to check that out, go ahead to the link in my description below and check that out, and I hope that helps you. So let's get into this video. I'm super excited to talk about this because I really think that being consistent with a morning ritual allows you to be more consistent during your day, and I honestly think that it made my business more consistent. I can truly say that once I started implementing this and actually doing it every day, that I noticed that I did a whole lot better in my business. And it's where I really saw my first spike in growth back when I used to make around $12,000 per month. And I got really honed in on having a morning ritual and a work startup ritual. And that's what led me to then doing around, I think that's when I did around 25,000 then that next month. And so I really hope this helps you too. I'm going to take you through a little bit of what I do every day, as well as, make this your own too. Don't just do what I do. I made this my own based on what I really think would help me so that I start my day off right and I don't start my day just checking emails, checking Instagram, and checking things, and instead start off my day where I feel really kind of peaceful and nourished and just in a happy mood to then start the day and be completely focused and zoned in on my work. Because then the good news is then I can maybe finish work earlier because I've been so focused and have more time to do things like I enjoy, such as hiking or biking or kayaking or, anything with an ing outside. But anyway, let's get into it. So we're in here right now in my bedroom. Never really vlogged before, so bear with me. Essentially, first what I normally do is so I have a light, let's see here. I have a light alarm clock, and I really honestly like this because I find that it wakes you up far more gently than waking up to your phone. And also when you wake up to your phone, you have this tendency to pull out your phone and start checking things. So I really recommend them. And I normally wake up around 6 during the summertime, and then I also normally wake up at 5 during the winter time, just usually because in the summer it's still really light later, and it's hard for me to fall asleep then. But after I wake up, kind of the first thing I do, honestly, is I take care of my cat. But after I've taken care of my cat and after I've gotten some breakfast together, what I do is I go and I take my Kindle here and I either sit at the dining room table or I sit outside on my porch and I just read for a little bit while I'm normally drinking my coffee. I really like starting my day with reading. I find one, it really wakes me up to start reading, and two, it's so much more enjoyable to read than to be watching something or scrolling through things. And for me, it just honestly feels like my day starts better whenever I start with reading. Then, honestly, what I normally do is I exercise for around 45 minutes. I then go take my shower. I get completely ready and get dressed. And then I normally come to my kitchen and I make myself a smoothie where I just sit here at my dining room table and I go over what I'm going to be doing and kind of go over my whole day, looking at the appointments that I already have set, looking at the to-dos, because I usually plan my day the day before, and I just kind of go over it while I finish my smoothie. And that's kind of what I do here, while I also simultaneously, let me see if I can show you here, while I also look out my window. Now, here's the great thing about actually doing this. One, I already know what my day is going to be like the day before. So I'm not waking up, there's no surprises, I'm not trying to get my stuff together and then thinking to myself, do I have an appointment now? Do I have a call now? No, I already know how my whole schedule is going to look like. I'm just double checking it in the morning and adding on any little tiny tweaks or anything that I think I might need to do or add or maybe move to another day. Now, the other great thing about doing this is by starting your day with exercise, you actually already get your blood flowing more, right? You've got those great endorphins that happen after you exercise, so you're automatically in a better mood. I know originally this took me a bit of an adjustment because I was used to exercising more in the evenings, but once I switched to the mornings, I realized that I actually focused better when I was working. And I found that I could start work at around 9 and I would be I could get a lot more done during my day than before when I was starting work even earlier, but then exercising in the evening. So switch it up if you've never tried it. I really personally love it. Plus it feels great after you take a shower in the morning, and it's just overall really refreshing. And then finally, the only two things that I really do before I officially start my work day is I normally, I meditate for around 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes, but usually 10 minutes if I'm being completely honest here. And I find that this is super, super helpful for getting your brain to really focus. And even if you don't focus the whole time, at least you're actually mentally exercising your brain to come back to the task at hand. And so I really find there's this app called Brain FM. I use their music for both working, sometimes when I have to do different creative things, as well as during meditation. I found it to be very, very helpful. So if you haven't checked that out, by the way, this is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by this company. I just like it. So let me know if it helps you too. But I really like that as well. And then right before work, essentially the last couple things I do is I write down 3 things I'm thankful for. And because I am religious, I typically also pray as well before I start my day. And essentially that's it. And then I start work, and then it's go time. And I hope this helps you. Honestly, the biggest thing won't be one of these things, and you could totally mix this up if you wanted to. But really, truly, the biggest thing here is that you're being consistent and you're bringing more consistency into your life. And believe me when I say that the more consistency you have in your life, the more consistent you will perform in whatever you are in. I actually thought of doing this as a concept because I remember back to when I was a teenager and I was in pre-professional ballet schools. And every single morning I did the exact same thing. I did the exact same ab exercises. I did planks. Then I had this stretching routine thing I went through. Then I usually rolled out my muscles with different things. And I had this very strong ritual. One that centered me around my identity as at the time of, I was a dancer. And then 2, so for you, it could be, whether you're an entrepreneur or whatever, it centers your identity. But then 3, it really puts you on your game. And it allows you to show up as your best self. And that's what I think is super duper helpful about this. So I hope this helped you. Let me know down below in the comments which one, or maybe you're going to implement all of these things into your morning routine. And yeah, just my biggest advice is to just start, honestly, and then keep going, okay? Keep going. But yeah, share it with a friend if you liked it, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell because I put out new videos just like this one every single Friday. All right, everybody, I'll see you in the next video.